story.
This bird is a serial killer.
Jesus Christ, you're the Bay Harbor Butcher.
I really hate that name.
Introducing the shrike, a group of feathery friends found all over the world, including the land down under. Now, at first glance, you may be thinking to yourself, how could this sweet little guy be a vicious killer? I mean, he's so tiny.
Look at him, such a cute
They only
little
grow up to
killer.
around 30 centimetres and cap their weight out at 90 grams. And on top of being about as
This is literally you guys when like you're playing a video game and the serial killer is like either the shy emo girl that hates her life, or like the hot popular girl, or like the cute femboy boy that is just defending himself. He's just like, they are serious killers, but you guys would still simp for them and they would have a lot of pages in Rule 34. This is the same vibes like, oh, look at that cute baby, he could never do that. And you still love the bird because it's so cute.
threatening as a fucking teddy bear. Look at
What do you mean? You don't hit it with a
their
bone?
claws. A shrike trying to end anything with its talons is like trying
Just
to
a
stab a
small
hippopotamus to
baby.
death with a fucking pool noodle. Listen to the thing, it sings like it's on American Idol. It's a songbird, a branch geek. It never heard a fly. But I'm fucking onto you, Tweety.
You give me the fucking creeps, you know that, Dexter?
You may have everyone else fooled,
I like
but I
Dexter
know
though.
exactly what you are, because shrikes actually have another name. They're called fucking butcher birds. Yeah, that's
What?
right. The Dexter jokes actually had a fucking point. Now, you see, when the Bay Harbor butcher bird wants to hunt, they first start by selecting a target.
Tonight's the night.
Now, unlike Dexter, their code tells them they can eat whatever the fuck they want. Insects, mice, fuck me, even
Lizard.
and once they pick their meal,
No, what do you mean lizard? Okay, Kiwi, you leave. Kiwi, you leave. You're in danger here. What do you mean lizards too? Huh? What do you mean lizards?
they wait for the right moment and swoop on it. Now, while those claws might be fucking useless, they do have a signature weapon. That tiny
Is
hook
it
on the end
poison?
of their beak. And once they land on their victim, they slide that hook into its neck, perfectly slotting
literally
between their
Dexter.
vertebrae and severing their fucking spinal cord. But converting their prey into a vegetable isn't enough. No. These sick fucks keep trophies. Once they have paralyzed their prey and
No way that it actually gets trophies. What?
shattered its spine, they will fly its corpse back to their larder, which is either a thorn bush or a fucking barbed wire fence.
What?
And once they get home, they fucking impale them.
What?
They will then leave that corpse there for days, occasionally biting chunks out of it, eating it like leftovers from the fucking fridge. Dexter collected blood slides. These fuckers create kebabs.
What do you mean? Okay, that's like insane. What? Oh wow. Now that's crazy. Yeah, she's kebab lizard. Oh my god, and he looks cute. I mean, let's be honest, guys. All of you are like acting like, oh, Jesus, oh my god, wow. Man, every time that you play a survival game, you're the first one that chops the head of the animal you have hunted and you put it on the wall as open quotes, decoration, close quotes. Why are there so many trophies in games that are heads? You psychos. Dracula Burb. I don't play those games. True, you only play plus 18 games on Steam. Huh? Goonery.
A lot of people are scared of snakes.
A lot
But
of
have you ever wondered
people.
what snakes are scared of? The answer is this fucking bird. Introducing the secretary bird, native to the
Ooh.
continent.
It looks super cute though. Look at him. It looks super fun. To allow the hunt to be forgotten. Discernible. Honestly, when I play survival games, I always tend to like make museums with my trophies. That's why you better not end up in my car, guys, because I'm keeping you in the basement forever. One way or another, and I know taxidermy.
Of Africa, and a prime example that being a hater pays off. Coming in at 1.3 metres tall and 4.27 kilos in weight, this lanky turkey has been purpose-built.
Honestly, like the bird, that animal is insanely good looking. Like, it's really pretty. I don't know if I'm the only one thinking here, and I'm not talking about smashing the bird, but it looks so cool though. Like, look at him. Like, those feathers on the head, they're like so good. And he's really pretty. I like it. I like birds.
Nay, expertly fucking engineered by the gods themselves with the sole purpose of violating the ever-loving out of any garden hose that so much as looks at it the wrong way. You see, these bad boys are birds of prey, but unlike their cousins in the same category, they are primarily terrestrial, which means they spend most of their time on the ground. This is because their preference for diet is sentient slithering sausages. However, with this thing being endemic to Africa, their preferred meal also just happens to include some of the deadliest predators on...
You didn't do that. You didn't do that, do you?
the fucking planet. Does this stop the secretary bird? No, mate. Despite having no natural venom resistance, these absolute fucking gigachads will eat cobras, boomslangs, and black mambas without breaking a sweat. But how do they hunt these things without getting bitten? Simple. They just kick the fuck out of them.
That's me on your. That's me also attacking your snakes, if you know what I mean. Stepping on you, kicking your snake.
You see, those long ass legs aren't just for.
Okay, that they look. They move super funny. Look at that. He's like doing like steppies. Look at those steppies.
You see, those long ass legs aren't just for show, as a secretary bird is capable.
I guess that they're called secretary birds because they have long legs. I'm not joking. We probably, like, if we search it. Okay, I'm going to, just in case, because this is my usual Internet Explorer. Yes, and when I type certain letters, sometimes some corn appears. Why do secretary birds are called secretary birds? Secretary birds are named for the long quill-like feathers on their heads that resemble quills tucked behind the ears of 19th century secretary. So boring. It's because they have long legs, and we like long legs.
Of accurately curb stomping a snake's head into the ground with a force equal to 5 times their fucking body weight. So when a secretary bird fancies a bite to eat, they start out by stomping the ground around dense vegetation. This causes snakes in the area to poke their heads out of their houses to see what the is going on. The snake then looks up in horror as the secretary bird locks onto him, sprints over at Mach 9, and then... A lot of...
Oh god. Oh god. I mean, it's nature, right? It's nature. You have like, what was the name of this creature, this little ant-eater thing? It's like ant-eater bird. I don't know the name in English. It's like really different from Spanish. Ant-eating berry, maybe. In Spanish is also hormiguero, which means ant-eating berry. So I hope it's like that in English. Like, there's so many creatures that are just literally made to destroy another species. It's like nature and God were like, oh fuck, we added too many ants. Please make a killing machine for ants. And literally they make one single fucker whose only purpose is to eat as many ants as possible, like swoop in as many ants as possible. So this is literally the same. It's like, too many snakes? Well, just throw in a long-legged bird that just stomps them. I need to go. Thanks for the stream, Momo. Bye-bye, Fastwolf. Bye-bye. Hello, everyone else that is joining. Hello, welcome in. My name is Momo, and we're doing some chatting here, watching some reaction videos. Alright, on to one more. Boom! Oh yeah, giant anteater.
This bird is a vampire.
What is going on with birds, guys? Everyone is like, cats are hiding something. Cats are suspicious. Man, we have seen very sus birds. One of them impales creatures. One of them, it's literally made to step on a snake's head. What do you mean vampire bird? What is this? What is it? Someone stop the birds. They're gonna take over. Like literally getting to know about all these birds make me feel like people need to stop worrying about birds being like government drones and actually pray for birds to be government drones. Like I don't wanna deal with a vampire bird. Thank you very much.
Introducing the vampire ground finch, native to the Galapagos Islands, and a great example of the horrifying affronts to the universe that evolution can produce when it decides to do a little trolling. Now you see, at first glance, this is the most boring vampire you can possibly imagine. Coming in at a measly 12 centimeters and a mere...
What do you mean measly? 12 centimeters, it's a very big size, okay? You don't call measly 12 centimeters. It's a very, very respectable size for a bird, okay? It's not small, it's average.
20 grams in weight.
Ooh, that's kind of small.
Rocking a feather
It's not
pattern I can
small.
best describe as a Minecraft dirt block, and as it turns out, the bastards that wrote Twilight lied to me because it doesn't even fucking sparkle.
This is the skin of a killer bell.
So if it's missing fangs, angst, a cape, and the funny accent,
You must bounce on it.
how does it qualify as a vampire? Simple. Drinks a shitload of blood. You see, most birds eat seeds and insects, and while the vampire finch can eat those too, there is a problem. They live on an island, and that island is very small. In fact, they're only found on 2 of the Galapagos Islands, and small islands means a far smaller amount of that food to go around. To the point where these finches can't rely on it as their sole source. Which for a bird usually isn't a problem, because, you know, they don't need a plane ticket to just f*** off and fly somewhere. However, as the name suggests, the vampire ground finch can't fly for shit. So, how do they get there?
Oh god, that must be like sad, right? Like to become a bird and be useless when it comes to flying. Like everyone say effing chat for the ground vampire, the poor kiwi, what other stupid birds do we have? The penguin. Hello, cooking. What a machine indeed. Like 12 centimeters. Wow, holy. That's massive. Don't call that small.
Their food? They suck it out of someone that can't. This, don't laugh, is the Nazca booby.
He looks so dumb. Look at him. Has like 2 separate eyes. Whoa. He looks really stupid and has a stupid name. The booby bird.
Hey, stop giggling back there. Another species of bird native to the
Look at him,
islands.
little
They
idiot.
are very strong flyers that feed on fish. They also nest on the islands, which is where our feathery Nosferatu comes to play. You see, when the boobies... Stop giggling. come to roost, the vampire finch will sneak over and hop onto their back. Then, using their razor-sharp beak, they will poke a very small, borderline painless hole into
No
one of the
way.
bird's flight feathers. Once the
Nah, this bird is literally sucking boobies. The booby bird. This bird got it all wrong. All wrong. It's not about sucking boobies, bird. It's about sucking boobies. Period. No bird attached. Okay. Okay. They don't call me a vampire and I do that all the time.
blood is flowing freely, the vampire finch gorge themselves on it. See, as it turns out, blood is macro-friendly. And considering these things are living creatures, they just make more blood. In essence, giving the vampire finch an infinite food source. In fact, they can get so much blood from these birds, it is not
Oh God, it's so
uncommon
creepy,
to
though.
see multiple finches sucking from the same boobie. I'm sorry.
Oh my God. Okay, that's so creepy though.